What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining me. I hope you like what you see. Please hit that subscribe button and notification button for more updates. And so those who have been joining me and watching my stuff, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And let's get straight to it. As you've seen the title, the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer review, and I really enjoyed it. I love the Jurassic Park films and the Jurassic World films, and I was hoping that it didn't end at Dominion and that we wouldn't have to wait years for more films. I think 3 years was fine enough. I think from the Minion film, 3 years I thought it's fine. People would say, "Oh, let it die out, let it time pass by and do a reboot." And I'm like, no, let's just continue with the world that we have. And if it's fun and interesting and exciting for me, I'm okay with it. I know not everybody agrees with it. I know some people that didn't like the Jurassic World films. I watch movie reviews, or at least reactions on YouTube, and some like it, and some are like about it. They have their gripes, but I'm just a fan of the franchise, and I love the Minion, the last one. I thought it was awesome. Like I said, I love the Jurassic World films, and if I had to choose my weakest links from Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, Jurassic 3 is the weakest for me, and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom is the weakest for me for that set of films, but I still love them in general. That doesn't take away from me. And I like that this film is set 5 years after Dominion. From what I've read, I believe the dinosaurs are dying out in the mainland. I mean, to me, that's okay for them to like live with the humans and to try to like work that out. I don't think was gonna for me would work. I think they would just be a nuisance and a problem. So if they're dying out, that's okay with me. We see that Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, and a few other actors are that I haven't really seen much of their work other than Scarlett and Mahershala, but they have to go back to the original islands. One of the islands being the islands where they do the research and experimentation of the dinosaurs from the original park that apparently they're the worst of the worst, and I believe they're the ones that they were trying out. So there's errors and mutations, which just will focus on. So we're getting that side of things from the Jurassic Park film, and I'm excited for it. I love to see that Scarlett is in this franchise now. We had Chris Pratt, who was obviously someone who's been on the mainstream, and Scarlett Johansson, who's always as well been on the mainstream stream, and her being a main character. I'm pretty sure to see her in the franchise, I think it's great. Of course, I love the old Jurassic Park, the characters, Grant and Malcolm and such. But of course, let's move away from that. We've had them in Dominion, which I personally enjoyed. I love seeing them again to kind of have this finality to the whole era of the park, what has happened now with World, and now I feel like we can move away from them. And if they're gonna do like little cameos or discussions talked about, like they did with Jeff Goldblum's Malcolm in Jurassic World and the ending, and then Fallen Kingdom, I believe he had he was in the beginning, and then he was in Dominion as one of the main characters. But I don't need to see them all again. If they want a cameo of Chris Pratt's, Owen wants to, Bryce Dallas Howard's characters, they want to do cameos and here and there. I don't necessarily need to see them again. I love new characters, and I'm looking forward to Mahershala Ali's character. Hopefully he lives. I'm saying he might die. But of course, Scarlett Johansson, I'm pretty sure she's going to be the main character. I believe they were trying to do a trilogy, a new trilogy with this set of films. And the idea is for them to go back to the island, research island, get 3 DNAs from some big dinosaurs for I believe it's for a cure that they need. I'm not sure what the story is there. I don't know if people are dying in massively from this disease that's going on, or they just realize they can get a cure from a specific disease that may not be a big deal, but they're like, we can use this to kind of, from what they've learned, to get this cure that would be great for the world. But if I'm not mistaken, there might be something going on with a disease that's probably spreading. But I'm not sure on that. But I know they need a cure, and that's the reason for Rebirth. Having to go back to this island, or we've never seen, but to go to this island where it used to be experimentations for the dinosaurs that would go to Jurassic Park. But again, like I said, these dinosaurs didn't make the cut. they're crazy, they're wild, they're dangerous. And now we get something new. We had hybrids, but it seems like we're having a mutant dinosaur, which I'm hearing is called the D-Rex. He's the big dinosaur that pretty much you see like the big hand, fist, whatever you want to call it, go down, and then you hear the roar, and then you see a glimpse of the creature, which they're saying it's like a mix of a Rancor xenomorph T-Rex, and that's the look. And then there's another shot which will probably be the flashback in the beginning of the film where you see like it's contained and it's like red lights, and then you see it, and it just has like this, to me, a humanoid face, whatever this mutant is, based off of whatever they were creating it through. From what I was assuming, maybe human DNA, because they were experimenting and they need a link, and I know they were using frog DNA and other DNAs to get these dinosaurs from, they mentioned, I believe, in Jurassic World or so. But of course they did that. But the humanoid looking face, it's like, is it a monkey with the hand down? Could it be a human hybrid? And I say human hybrid because the original script for Jurassic 4 was going to be human dinosaur hybrids and like a whole war thing and out in the States, which sounded ridiculous. But because they kind of did something with Jurassic World, the dinosaurs would be like weaponized in a way for tactics for war. They kind of took that idea. Who's to say they can't take the idea of the human dinosaur hybrid? And it seems like likely because of the way it looks, but it could be a mix of maybe a monkey or something, a gorilla. But I wouldn't deny that it would probably be a human type of DNA hybrid thing, which, again, they already have cloning from the Jurassic World films. The girl was cloned, as we saw and heard in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So I'm excited for the film. I think it's going another way, as we've seen Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and then a continuation of Jurassic World 5 years later. But we're getting something different. Yeah, we're back into Island. I think that's cool. We're getting new characters, we're getting new dinosaurs, new looks, and I'm here for it. I don't care if they want to continue to do films set in the island, but as long as there's just different scenarios happening, I don't mind it. If they're gonna bring it back to maybe an island where people live, where dinosaurs happen to have just taken over, and they want to do something there, but then there's this big dinosaur or whatever mutant that they had to kind of like take it out. Which, I mean, the governments of the world have missiles and stuff like, I think it would just be easy. That's what my thing with the whole Jurassic World films. If they were gonna have dinosaurs living with the humans and try to like, have them around without issues, it just doesn't seem likely to me that dinosaurs will take over the world, or so because we have the weapons that the technology is just up there, and you could just take these dinosaurs out. So I'm glad that if they're dying out in this now series portion of the films, the world films, if it's true the dinosaurs are dying out, that's fine with me. I don't mind. But I'm excited. I think the dinosaurs look great. I like the cast. I like what I've seen so far with the adventure aspects of the film, and I'm here for it. Again, more Jurassic Park / World films. I'm okay with it, as long as not they're entertaining and they make sense and they don't get so crazy. But I'm here for it. I'm excited. Are you excited? That's all I got for today. For this video, please leave comments. Let me know what you think. Leave a thumbs up if you like the video. Check out my other stuff. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And until next time, later.